And walking through it was like visiting a personal history museum that had been built on a DIY weekend. The whole house is full of this energy, like an elastic band that's been pulled, finally released from having no more children. And then I see my room. Except, my room's 200 miles away from this place. It holds my boyfriend, my hamster, too many clothes in his opinion, takeaway boxes that I know we shouldn't have eaten. But here it is, my room. Like a preserved canopic jar from memories pulled through my nose for an afterlife I now live. The door has been painted. A cold magnolia flood has washed away my childhood, but I still see it. That little girl's paper chain kittens that used to be there, free magazine stickers littering it. I hold my hand against the door and push. Inside, the walls are newly painted blue. The floor is littered with dance routines for an imaginary audience. There are tiny toy families, histories I still remember in the safe childhood kingdom where nobody dies, and I see her head full of a one narrator's story. She looks at me intently, an ice skater learning a new dance between herself and a not yet warm idea of her future. She looks at me intently, like a traveller, expectant for a destination I call home. I look at her like a traveller, fondly remembering an airport. We sit together. She holds my hair in her hand, says she's always wanted it this colour. I look at how the carpet isn't burnt yet from that emo phase she will go through, and we laugh. She looks in, breathes in. I look out and breathe too. I ask to see her toys, but she says they're boring to grown-ups. I refuse to acknowledge that means me, but I still can't see. I guess it's bad memory, because I know she's not really there. She's a shadow on the sunshine life I live, an outline of me, but lower to the ground. When it's time to go, she just won't stop asking questions. She asks me how far away my house is. I say in miles, but she asks in time. She just keeps going. We've never been the type to enjoy silence, but always the type to enjoy our own sound. Her laughter fills me with a joy I can't grow anymore. And when it is time to go, she looks at me like a tiny tree to a mother oak, and she asks me one final thing. Are you happy in your room 200 miles away from me? Oh, kiddo. My room 200 miles away was built in the walls where now you stay. My parents have painted the house. The walls are white, the carpet is new, but I hold my hand against one door. Imagine the little girl inside. We breathe together and think of the other's room.